Like I say, you might want to check it out. But I believe, like I said, um, when hunting down the creator or whatever, you like I said, references to Lucifer. It's pronounced differently in other languages though, or it looks differently in other languages. But Lucifer Starline, basically. Like I said, my first known name was basically Star or Starline or something like that. Um, then, like I said, LS, basically, I believe, like I said, Starline Manufacturing. Like I said, it would probably be a pre-war company, actually, before World War One, basically. Um, really old, like I said, mammothly old. Basically, even White Star Line was a company that probably came after LS Lucifer Star, me. Steam engines, steam trains, stuff like that. Basically, like I said, my ships used to have LS on the side, and then later on they had SS, and still basically meaning my name. So anyway, though, like I said, I had a lot of people. Mammoth, like huge group. Like I said, I was a genetic creation life form, basically. I also created stars and did fusion reactions in vacuums or space, basically. Um, anyway, I used to lead the human race long, long ago, I believe. Like billions, trillions, I don't know. Long, long time ago. Like I said, 400 planets, 120 at least. 3,000 worlds about, maybe. I don't know. Um, like I said, not just human existence, but exoskeleton and 1.5 existence as well. So, like I said, you're a human or an inside out exoskeleton, but there's also the exoskeletons, 1.5s, and at least 12 others. And also, like I say, some life forms are very much like computers, but sentient. They're living computers, basically. Living digital computers, or whatever. Anyway, I don't really remember. Like I said, it was a long, long, long time ago. Everything that I'm telling you is trillions upon billions of years old or something. All this information is what I was, possibly when I died. So, like I said, a lot of my people were wondering what happened to Star or Starline or Lucifer Star. Ellis, me. So, I became Brian, Citizen Brian. Like I said, I believe my Europe or my Irish people found me or knew where I was or knew who I was because, like I said, Thomas O'Brien. He asked they contacted me somehow and asked if it was okay if he named his son, took my name as basically his last name or something like that. So and I said, okay, sure, that's fine. So Thomas O'Brien, and I think he was running my LS shipyard or something like that. So I mean Lucifer Star shipyard. So anyway, I had a lot of really good people, and lots of little children. Like I say, I'm not one of those freaks. Although a lot of people gave me their children or gave me their daughters or their sons to take care of or to whatever. Like I said, I'm not one of those like I'm not one of those like here I'm gonna go stick my tongue down your daughter's throat. Like I'm not like that. Like I said, I'm a leader. I'm a creator. I'm a massively whatever person. I'm supposed to be living in a much nicer house, but things got complex. Like I said, General Rodney or Admiral Rodney or President Rodney or something got in the way. Like I said, and then they were trying to kill me or lock me up or, you know, get me killed. And like I said, some of you actually got a lot closer to killing me. Some people got a lot closer to killing me. And anyway, but we got through it. Like I say, I got through it. It was bad, and I've explained it, how all the different situations of my existence and how like one time I spent 150 million years waiting for this one person to finally slip up, and then that day came. And I said, "There's this one person. I forget how it was. He was torturing and killing my people, or hurting me. And like I say, I had waited 150 million years. I had been his little bitch for like 150 million years, doing everything he wanted, leading my people exactly the way he wanted, and basically being and watching him and knowing about him hurting people or something like that. I forget exactly how it went down, but basically I was basically his slave or whatever, and he was hurting my people and everything else or something like that. And I waited 150 million years, until that one day, that one time when he finally slipped up to relax just enough. And like I say, it's like, ah! It was something like that. I basically, I went, like I said, I had waited a long, long time and put up with every single little thing he did, and then finally he slipped up. And then I basically, I forget what I did. I either released some information on him or I forget, I don't know exactly what I did. But anyway, whatever. I think I released some information on him. I don't really know. But basically, I was so happy that day when I finally got just a little bit of breathing room, just enough. And I think I could have actually done it sooner, but I was like, but I was waiting because it wouldn't have quite worked. I was like, I have to wait a little while longer, just a little while longer, just a little while longer. I was like, now's my time. Anyway, yeah, it was some point in time in my existence when I was a computer or whatever, and I was just waiting for him to slip up, and he finally did. Finally made a mistake, and that's when I released information or did something. I forget exactly what I did. It was a long time ago. It was a long, long time ago. He was withholding information or doing something bad. Anyway, but I got through it, like I say. I broke free and I was free. I was like, I'm free. And people know the truth. Anyway, whatever. He was a really bad person, like I say. A really bad life form, I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, he pissed me off. He really pissed me off. He really, really, I couldn't, but I had to. He would have hurt my people if I hadn't. And he was still hurting my people anyway. I don't know. I forget, there's over 150 million years of basically, my captivity, my torture, my deaths, but like I say, I've been through a lot. A lot. Hell of a lot. I've been tortured. I've had to watch people die in front of me. Or not directly in front of me, but, I've had to watch them die, films of them dying. Stuff like that. I've had to watch some people do some really bad things to women. And whatever. I had to watch a lot of stuff. And it really angered me. Like I said, I'm epic. I'm huge. I'm inventor of triple expansion steam. I'm the inventor of flight, the inventor of the American government, inventor of laws, inventor of rules, inventor of all kinds of things. And this epically old, massively whatever. And so, the true white lord or white king, the true Lucifer of the dark, and Lucifer of the morning light. I'm the true Lucifer. So the rightful king, basically. I invented what a king is, basically. Anyway, so I also invented the American government. So all government comes from me. So anyway, and lots of life forms. So anyway, yeah. So whatever. Yeah, it's complicated. So anyway, I love my people. I knew my people of Europe were suffering or being hurt or whatever. I knew that bad things were happening. And I was going to do everything I could to save them and help them. So anyway, like I said, we're a family. We're a family made up of what you would call Jewish or whatever, and a lot of Germans or a lot of people from Europe didn't really like that name, whatever. Anyway, whatever. Anyway, the people that were in Europe, that were in the country of Germany, those people, a lot of those people were my people, and they were good people, I believe. And I had a lot of people all over the world. I said everywhere my ships would go, and children would follow. And like I say, some people, wouldn't even know that, they would meet some sailor or whatever from one of my ships, and then they would have one night together or whatever. And then the children would grow up and find out that their father worked for me. that their father came aboard my ship, one of my ships. Was there for something that I was having done. So like I said, I'm the creator of civilizations. I'm the creator of planets and life forms. So anyway, yeah. Though you're a leader. So, yep. Anyway. So, like I say, Starfleet is real. Lucifer Starfleet. Or Starline. So it sounds different in German. The Germans would have used the word Starline. Starline. What's it called? Admiral or what's it called? Lord Starline. I don't know how they would have pronounced it, but yeah, Starline. Me. So, anyway. Like I said, I was kidnapped or killed or something bad happened. I don't know. Adolf Hitler might have come after me. I don't know. Like I said, lots of stuff would happen. And my people would wonder, where's Lucifer? Where's Lucifer? Lucifer, where are you? Starline. Like, I'm right here. So I became Brian, American Citizen Brian. So anyway, I hope my Belfast people knew about me. Hi. I think O'Brien knew about me because I talked to him once, I think. Thomas O'Brien or O'Brien. Oh, Brian. I was just this little baby or this young little kid, or I hadn't even existed yet. So I said my people knew of my existence better than I did. There are my life forms out there in the universe. My exoskeletons, my 1.5s. So anyway, whatever. Now I can make these videos and tell the world and tell the universe who I am, where I am. I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. Yeah, a lot of things happened. I was shot in the face 34 times, somewhere in Detroit or some country, I don't even know where, inside of a basement of some place. I was held hostage in Vietnam for a while. I was taken to one of my military bases or something like that, and I was touring it, and that's when they captured me and were going to kill me. Had a death party or something. And then some people came and got me out. And then some other stuff happened. I don't know. A lot of stuff happened. So,